Hi everyone! My name's Jessie and I have many skills.
And I'm Elle.
And we're back with the park. We're going on the Ferris wheel. I think if I can shift. Yes. I don't know if we could find funnel cake on the way. I hope this is... I mean, it looks like the right way.
It looks like the right way,
Damn
but
it.
we can't go through. So I guess we have to go that way because I think we started on the other side.
Yeah. Like the long way around. Not that it matters. We've already, like, side-tripped
Treachery
twice.
hides in thoughts.
Treachery.
Treachery that lashes like a whip, and scars
Like
our
Maui.
insides.
Keeps us together.
First time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me.
First time... What?
I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing, and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there,
No.
and so far
No, I
from
know.
my expectations. I shouted,
God, so we're just the
as they
worst
fell in
mother ever?
pieces.
Yeah.
That one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all
I
the
need to find a
warmth and
flashlight.
goodness that followed, built on a single traitorous thought.
Read.
Oh, shit, there's a person in there.
Is there?
Yeah. Yeah, see?
Fuck that! Thought working in the park for summer would be a lot of fun, but the end of the season here really drags. There aren't that many tourists around, and so, let me read, like, correctly. Most of the Jesus!
Most of the staff spend their days standing around gossiping, and most of that gossip is about Chad. I mean Steve. See, even I am starting to call him Chad, and I went to school with the guy. It's that goddamn suit. In the beginning it was a laugh. Steve the local lush as Chad the chipmunk, child-friendly mascot at Atlantic Island Park. Lock up your daughters and all of that. But the more he wears that suit, the weirder Steve is getting. But at first it was the little things, like refusing to change out of the suit at work and taking it home with him every day. But then I saw him at Susie's diner, still wearing it, and it wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained discreetly to park management about the smell, and I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter, the owner, one day. But nothing seems to have changed. The suit still smells like a carcass whenever Steve walks by, and apparently Steve has picked up some new skills since the last time I saw him puking up in a gutter outside this
Psychoil station?
Sure, psych oil station. Because he sure as hell can carve a mean ice sculpture. Those shapes he makes in the ice, though, they give me the creeps. Steve came by the booth today, lucky me, and he just hung around for a while. I couldn't really tell because of the suit, but it seemed like he was just staring at me, sizing me up. Eye-fucking me, whatever he was doing.
Aye.
Yeah. I asked him what he wanted, and he just stood there, not saying anything. Eventually, I called up my supervisor, and he came by. Chad, Steve, wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want to see that chipmunk suit ever again. Laura Henry. Fucking Laura. Jesus, woman. Can we go in? Oh, no, she's still back. Just there again. That was cool.
That was not cool. That was fucked up.
Well, that must have been Laura.
Thank you, Laura.
Hey, look.
What is this?
That is something really cool. I like him. Hey.
Alright, so, Steve, I think... Like, oh, is this the roller coaster? No, it's bumper cars. Okay.
Oh, yes. I love bumper cars.
So that means we are...
Constant crashes and 80s music. Guess it floats someone's boat.
So, we did the Tunnel of Tales and the Octotron.
And now we're at bumper cars.
Yeah. So if we go this way and to the left, we can hit the roller coaster, and then hit the Ferris wheel, and then we'll go back to... Man, this feels really, real. This is a standard day.
I want to get on the bumper cars. Yes?
I'm going to examine it with my head.
Let me get my head. Yes?
What?
Right.
Doctor, are you going to? god, tattoo removal has gotten amazingly bad.
Her whole body. Shocking revelations.
Can we ride them? Listen, I know that was supposed to be like a terrifying scene, but I just want to ride the bumper cars. God.
Thump, thump. It's your heart.
Or they're just gonna turn on.
That one's on. Go
There.
over to it.
I'm trying. I have the
It
stride
looks like it has
of
sad eyes.
Okay, you can ride me.
Accident.
Francis Dufresne, October 25th, laborers working on the crane. Description. During transport bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attaching the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing and directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Describe injuries. Francis died. Did he see a doctor?
Yes.
Yes. Did you file an employer's portion of a workers' comp form? Yes. Dexter, truck driver, claims to have seen someone in the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. Sheriff had requested that Dexter provide them with a urine sample. What could have been done to prevent this? Double checking of the straps after transit should be mandatory and drug screening for all drivers. Have the unsafe conditions been corrected? No.
Oh, yes.
Off-roading!
I think we should follow it. I think that's what we're supposed to do.
Hey guys, let's go over to this thing. Oh,
Well, there's
good.
steps, so clearly it's a method for the game to direct our attention the correct way so that we can... It's a storytelling assist.
We don't have to totally break the game apart, just, you know. Well, shit, now there's steps. Let's go up them.
Yes. But you're doing it, aren't you?
I am.
Because clearly it's... Oh.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a
Who are
mother.
you talking to?
Once, when Callum was very small,
Herself.
I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window.
Yeah?
I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment.
Why'd you leave your kid in the car?
He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met.
And we fell in love.
I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony.
It's like,
I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
so did she get like electroshock therapy? Or was she just a drug addict? Or...
I don't know yet.
Well, I'm brainstorming. Throw some ideas back.
You said not to overanalyze it.
That's not what I meant.
Ah!
Continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders. The problem is they are locals, so they believe a lot of the rumors about what Old Man Henderson used to do here.
Ooh, what did he do here?
Drugs.
Oh.
I grew up on those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that's why I chose this site over all the other potentials. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth here makes my skin crawl. Called in a few favors back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about local history. Turns out they do, and turns out that Old Man Henderson has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find the piece of the plans that I'm missing.
We're missing some plans for a harvesting device.
So is the park not open then? Well, but she went there and it looks overrun. I guess it's been open according to what was her name? Lucinda? Larry?
Larry!
It started with an L.
Lorraine.
And that's me. That's us.
Oh.
I don't know.
Linda.
Y- y-
From HR.
Always.
Make it go all the fast. I'm hearing a child. Not a Callum child, but a cat child.
Oh, I thought you just meant there was a small child in the house and...
Who knows? It's in the house.
Ride Ferris wheel.
Thanks, chipmunk friend.
Chad. Thank you, Chad. Oh god, somebody's gonna be sitting across from us.
I used to deal with a guy named Chad. He was a jockey, like a horse jockey.
So he's like 3 feet tall?
He was shorter than you. And
Like 3 feet tall.
yeah, pretty much. And in order to deal at the table, he would have to like hop up and down. So it was like he was riding a horse all day. Then he stopped dealing and he went back to being a jockey, and apparently he really sucked and a lot of people lost money on him.
For a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom
What
ran
he's
off.
doing anymore.
After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I.
Who's Dawn?
I was sweeping the
Callum
floor
has
at
to have a
Susie's
dad,
diner.
right?
He came in with some workers, but he
Him
didn't
eating.
try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy
Okay,
tale.
it's so incredible.
I can't tell you if
What
Callum
is-
was made
what
that
are these
night or
pillars?
the ones that followed.
It's
I
the
think it has to
giant
be
thing
that
holding
night.
the Ferris wheel.
That one perfect night. Don and I
pretty,
moved in
though.
together, but then, well,
Big is this Ferris wheel?
he died.
Yeah? Dawn
According
just
to the
died.
supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel.
This Ferris wheel?
Oh.
And then gone.
I mean, we
Sometimes
know where he
people leave their
went.
life for no reason.
Like,
I was
there.
3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
So it was a fairy tale fucking that made Callum. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yes.
So he died on this ride. And now you're
Dawn.
bringing your kid here?
Dawn, come to me. Dawn.
Dawn. I want your
Dawn.
ghost. Ghost me.
The
Hey, it's
Bob
that
Duck's
guy.
running the thing.
Friend.
I don't think he's a friend.
I think that that's Dawn.
She didn't say Dawn was super tall and thin. Alright, we'll just make it go as fast as we can. Real quick. No pun intended on that one. Faster. Faster!
You click that.
I'm clicking it all the way.
Click hard.
Hurry. Come on, spinning Ferris wheel of death. Haha! Okay.
Where are you? Callum!
Oh. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was...
Oh, that was from talking.
Okay. I did see it though, and I was like, why did that wall just waver? What
of
spell do we
talking.
need to use?
Specto Patronum.
Yes.
That's the light one. No, Expelliarmus is...
Expecto
Lumos. Lumos is the
Yes.
one we need. So we need a flashlight, apparently, to go in the deep, dark...
Take it.
Yes. I mean, did we just... yeah, we did. We just destroyed the...
We did that.
Please, Callum, tell me where you are!
I love it. That's all I wanted was destruction. Callum,
Where are you?
come on. I'm sick of the park.
Mommy, he's watching you.
What?
That's what Callum said. It said it on the
A
subtitles
lot
at the
of
bottom.
people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest.
Mommy, why don't you love me?
Oh, seriously.
I am honest. Callum
I mean,
really
she's
burned
one hell of
my
an
ears,
advocate for
and he owes
abortion.
me everything. Everything.
Yeah, like she should have been aborted.
Serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
God, maybe Dawn died to get away from you.
Maybe the Babadook wants to get his kid back. Wait, there's green light. Go in there. Green light.
I always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
It's a good thing we got a ticket.
Good thing. Now, if only we had a flashlight.
If only we had our son, but you know.
My son! Up and down.
Hey, it starts off like a steel phantom.
What do you want?
We need to talk about Callum.
What do you mean? What have you done to him?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place.
Why is she just talking to it like she knows it?
Of what we stand for.
Can we look up?
Where is Callum?
Oh, hey.
Poor child. He
It's
tried so
Babadook.
hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so.
You're right about the trail of breadcrumbs.
Tell me where my son is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
Might be onto something.
About what?
About it being Dawn.
Oh, hey, this is our electroshock therapy. Or we're being rushed to the hospital?
Might be when she gave birth to him?
All
the-
that you could be? Creativity? Hmm.
Something about your reality, maybe?
Ready for another one?
Not
Not safe.
safe.
I can taste your dreams! Yum, yum, yum.
Oh,
Yes.
God! You are far too happy about launching a child into oblivion. Jesus.
I'd be a wonderful mother.
Hi, this is Elle, and she's terrifying. Thought it was a horror game. Well,
This is right up my alley.
Jesus. Alright. I am not sure how much is left, but... Do you think... Hold on, are we on the other side? Yeah, we are.
Take
oh,
a
yeah!
The witch awaits.
A witch awaits.
So, next time,
Yes.
the witch awaits.
Next time on Many Skills, we're gonna find this witch.
Yeah, we're gonna give it to her.
And hopefully save our son, but apparently Lorraine and Elle don't give a shit. So, find out next time if we just leave him to rot.
We might.
Bye!
Bye!